Bonjour Kylian de Mixarac, le Parisien. Quand vous avez
Good
eu ce choc...
evening, I'm from Le Parisien. When you... Did you think that Euros were over for you after you came head-to-head on the game when you broke your nose? So when I took the blow to the face, I didn't really understand what was going on. I didn't feel that my nose was broken. It was actually when I looked at the goalkeeper and I saw his face and I thought, oh, something's wrong here. However, when I got back to the dressing room and everything that happened around me, I thought that I was going home. I looked at myself in the mirror. I thought that it was a bad idea to send me home, but I'm happy. I'm happy to be here. And it was difficult for me because there was a lot of information, lots of things, lots of appointments. I didn't really sleep that much. I spent 2 nights without sleeping. I was trying to go through all the motions, but I wasn't able to play against the Netherlands. And that's really difficult to sit on the bench knowing that you're just incapable of helping. And I felt quite helpless, but thankfully I was able to play against Poland, and I'm very happy. Thank you. Kylian over here, I'm from Sport Plus Canal. Why are you not scoring? Why is the French team not scoring? And what will the 4-4-2 help you with the diamond? Sorry, I thought that I didn't realize you were going to go straight to the point. Okay, it's fine. Why are we not scoring? We're not scoring because we're not able to. Okay, you're going straight to the point. I'll go straight to the point. We've got chances, and we're not hitting the back of the net. The most important for us is, and this is from my experience. I think I have experience. When you're in front of the goal, we need to get out of our heads. What's most important here is to create chances. Obviously, you have to score the goals once you're creating the chances, but I don't think that any of the players got in front of the goalkeeper and thought, you know what, I'm going to miss. But it is true that it was problematic for us in the group stages. Let's not bury our heads in the sand about this, but we're starting another phase of the competition now, and we're now looking at sudden death. It's a knockout phase, so we really, really, really need to put our socks up and create chances, but also score the goals. The interpreter apologizes. A speaker is not using a microphone. 4-4-2 diamond? Where are you getting the 4-4-2 diamond from? What about if we're in a 3-5-2 and a 3-4-3? I don't know. I think you need to ask the coach. I really don't understand where you're... Okay, so 3-5-2, are we going to be creating chances? Yeah, and a 4-4-2 with a diamond. I'm not sure what the coach has up his sleeve for us. So I think that's the question. In fact, he's probably better placed to answer that question than I am. Sorry. Good evening, Kylian, Philippe for RTL. We've got lots of big players and big teams, but actually not that many of them are performing. Maybe physically, it's the end of the season, it's a little bit difficult from a fitness point of view. Is this something that you've noticed as well? Do you think that you're running out of steam, or do you think that... No, we hope that the French are going to wake up tomorrow. But honestly, I don't think we need to be making excuses for ourselves. I don't think that we were on a high-level group stage. We managed to qualify. We are now looking to qualify for the quarterfinals, and we need to maybe kick things up a notch. We're coming up against a very good team, and if we don't win, we're going home. Therefore, there are no two ways about it. But in the group, no, I don't think that there's fatigue. I think that we've woken up. We are conscious of the fact that we didn't finish at the top of the group. But I don't think that there are doubts per se, and everyone's ready to pull it out the bag tomorrow and give it all we've got. Kylian over here from L'Equipe, we saw against Poland that Lewandowski wasn't really... hold on. You can make a comment on the clash with Lewandowski and what you said afterwards. And do you think that the game against Belgium might be a little bit physical as well? Yeah, it's a possibility, I think, from the moment that you're playing with a broken nose and you haven't had your nose operated. Yeah, you're a target, even though I don't think that Lewandowski did it on purpose. He didn't do it on purpose. And my reaction was more instinctively because it hurt me. Unfortunately, I know that children are watching, so I probably needed to watch my language a little bit more, and I will do in the future. But I knew what I was signing up for when I decided that I wasn't going to go home, that I wasn't going to get the operation done, and I was going to stay and play. So it's nothing new. Is it easy? No, but it's nothing new. There are no surprises. I know what I've signed up for, and I can maybe get muscles a little bit, and it might hurt me. But I'm ready to give everything I can for this jersey and everything I can to help France go as far as possible. So if this means that if I get to the quarterfinals and someone hits my nose is already broken. So what more can you do? From RMC Sports over here, prior to the first match, you said that what the most important was for you, and we've spoken about this in the press conference in the political context with European elections. And today we've got the French legislative votes. Have you got anything to say? Is it important? Is this more important today or tomorrow? I don't know, because if you don't have that many questions, then maybe I'll go and follow the elections. No, nothing's changed. Nothing's changed here. We're going to wait for the results. The results are coming in at 8 p.m. or the estimates. So as soon as we finish here, I'm going to go and see what the score is over there. And then we know that we've also got the second round on the 7th of July for the French elections. Good evening, Nicolas from Sud-Ouest. 2018 and 2022, the second phase, the French team came out of its shell. So do you need this pressure to really show what you guys are made of? What pressure? Yeah, maybe, because every time we don't wake up, every time we don't rise to the challenge, we go home. It's a new competition. We always say that when you get to the knockout phase, it's completely different because you don't have the choice. You have to put your best foot forward, and if not, everyone goes home for an early bath, and no one wants to go home. We're not ready for holidays just quite yet. We're ready. We know exactly what we've signed up for tomorrow. We know that it will be very difficult against Belgium, but we have the right team, the right staff, the right players, and the whole squad is up to the challenge, and we will show us on the pitch tomorrow. Good evening from JDD about Belgium. Belgium is ranked 3rd, but they lost against Slovakia 35th in the FIFA ranking. So what do you think you can expect from this team? And should we maybe put the memories and nostalgia of 2018 and 2022 behind us? They lost against Slovakia, yes, but it was we didn't beat the Netherlands and we didn't beat Poland either. Therefore, I think that they can probably also say that there's something to be won tomorrow. But it's a good team. It's a team that have lost some very important players. We're looking at a new generation of Belgian players coming in. They've got an appetite. They want to rewrite Belgian history. So it's always a threat when you're coming up a team. Some of this, they've got great players. It's a great team, and these are the types of games that we want to play. We can't wait. I think that we've probably forgotten, but when you win, you tend to forget the souvenirs or the memories, but we're not. It's not because we beat them in 2018 and 2022 that we're coming in with a 1-goal lead tomorrow. I don't think anyone's going to be thinking about that tomorrow. In fact, I think 2018, there are not that many players who were still in the 2 squads from 2018. It's a distant memory now. Hi, Kylian, Jan Gobek from Umtiti, Belgium. Are you in the Warrior Madrid WhatsApp group? And if you are, have you asked a couple of questions about Thibaut Courtois? No, I'm not in the Warrior Madrid WhatsApp group. But I hope they had me soon. But no, I haven't spoken to Thibaut. I know Thibaut a little bit, Thibaut Courtois, but I haven't spoken to him or about him. But It probably would have been harder if he were here. Hi, Kylian, Emmanuel Barandi for LFP. I've got two questions. I imagine that, you know, the catch-up metaphor. So, and Cristiano Ronaldo able to score in his 6th Euro match. And are you vaccinated? Are you allowed to head the ball after what happened? I always want to score goals. Always want to score goals, but the most important thing is for the French team to score goals, not necessarily me. If I can score, that will help the team, great. But if someone else managed to score for our team, I would be just as happy. Am I vaccinated against headers? I'm not going to lie, since I broke my nose, I haven't headed a ball. But if I need to head the ball to hit the back of the net, I'll do it. My nose is already broken. What more can happen? So... But yes, we've got our heads down. We know it's important to score goals. That's what stopped us getting the box seats in the group stages. There are no doubts, but we know that there are chances, but chances that need to be converted. Hi, Kylian, Hortense for France Info. We saw you've changed your masks. I think 4 different masks. Why do you keep changing them? Do they just not suit you? And there hasn't been any press release with regards to the elections. First question, it's actually awful. It's horrible playing with a mask. I keep changing masks because every time there's something that bothers me, there's something that's not quite right. It's quite difficult to play with a mask because it limits your field of vision, your sweat clogs up, so you need to let the sweat out. I don't know, the first few days I felt like I was wearing a 3D glasses, and I've seen people and I felt that it wasn't me who was playing. It's really, I don't know, as soon as I can take the mask off, I will take the mask off, but now I don't have the choice. I can't play without the mask, so I hate it. It's really annoying. And so I changed it 5 times, and to be honest, you've seen 5 photos, but actually in the evening I had different trials to get the feedback, but my composition is going to be this. I'm going to have to wear the mask, and this is not an excuse for me because this is the only way I can play. So thank you to the mask for letting me play. And the second question was, I think that there have been different elements that have prevented us from speaking about the elections. My injury, the fact I broke my nose, the results didn't help either, or haven't helped. But yes, we will be we need to do something. The guys and I will get together to see whether we can. We said that we were going to give a statement, but there are things that maybe came into the way. Hi for Le Parisien. So what about Marcus Thuram? You've started 4 times. Can you maybe speak, or Marcus has started 4 times. And what do you think is different for you guys when you guys are playing together? Is this a player profile that for you allows you to have a little bit more space, for example? I don't think it's up to him to adapt to me. I think it's up to me to adapt to the players that I'm playing with. I've got the capability to do so. So the idea is to have the best setup possible for the forwards so that we can give the best we can for the team. I can play anywhere. I can play with anyone. Therefore, it's up to me who needs to help Marcus Thuram. I know him very well. We've known each other for a very long time now, so it's a little bit easier to understand what he likes, even though he's got a new style, new player profile, a new position. But it's up to me to really play to his strengths and to look at what he's doing so that he's in the best position and that he can help the team as best he can.
Bonjour Kylian, Charlotte Harper from The Athletic. A question in English. How do you feel physically and mentally, first of all? And secondly, I'm sure you remember Samuel Umtiti's goal against Belgium in 2018. How do you feel he sacrificed himself during that tournament, given his injuries, and how it affected his career after that? Merci beaucoup.
Mentally, I feel good. Like I said before the Euro start, I'm really happy to give everything for the national team. I'm in a good spirit. I'm in a good mood now. Physically, of course, I had what I had on the nose, so it was special. My Euro didn't start like I wanted. But I'm here to help the team. I'm here. I want to really have success with this team. Like I said before, the Euro is the only thing that I miss with the national team, so I really want to win it. And when you talk about Umtiti, everybody knew in the team that he played with an injury, and it was really important. And nobody have to forget what he did for the national team. And thanks to him, we went to the final. We remember the goal, but not even the goal, even the games, the quality he put in the game every time. So the only thing that I have to say to him is like, thank you for everything you did for the national team. And if you are world champion, we have to say thanks to him also, because after that he had difficult years, difficult season, and he didn't play like he wanted. So this is the only message I have for him, because he is a good friend of me, and I know all the sacrifice that he did for the national team.
Bonsoir Kylian, Lassana Camara je suis par là.
Hi, Kylian. I'm over here. Lassana Camara from Africa Football United. Kylian, we saw that in Russia during the World Cup in 2018, you started to be very explosive. You really came into your own from the round of 16, and that's when your tournament really started. But since this time, I think that you've lost a little bit of explosivity. What's going through your mind? No. I think that players evolve. I think that I have changed, I've evolved. I have prepared my body because I play seasons a lot more complete now. I think that the cadence of games, the rhythms of seasons, here we're talking with Real Madrid. I think we're probably going to have 7 different competitions that we're playing, which means a lot of games you need to prep your body, which means that when you're winning on one front, you're probably losing on another. It's about striking that balance. Obviously, when you are younger and a lot younger, even though I'm still quite young, I'm not as young as I used to be, but I think that this is something that will come with time. I think the next season I will have time to really get myself ready with my team, with Real Madrid, and it's going to be cool. It's going to be great. I'm going to have enough time to prepare myself to be ready for the beginning of the season and to be high performing for the whole season. Thank you very much, and we're going to continue with Didier Deschamps. Anyone got the England score?
1-0. Et c'est la combienième? 5 minutes. Ouais, ça je l'aurais.
Faut attendre encore 13 minutes, on peut l'avoir.
Ouais, on peut pas le dire. Bon, bonne soirée à tous.
Bonne soirée.